Ladies and gentlemen, September 2023 is a big month for us here at Stand Up Cat C. On the 14th of September, catch us at Mets with the Unfiltered 5. All of the links will be in the description below. On the 21st, catch us with Comedy at Kampai featuring Son from the USA. On the 22nd, we have Wacky Weinstone featuring Shannon Hobblesberger, ex-beauty queen turned massive female jester. And right at the end of the month, right back here as normal, the fast and the funniest on the Friday the 29th. See you all there. Tickets in the link below. Welcome once again to the Unfiltered podcast, where pathological truth-seeking is the aim and comedy and laughter is the game. We're going to revisit a previous topic where we have something which I call Jocelyn Gate. A comedian who spent most of her time growing up in Singapore, but apparently she was born in America. And she offended a number of people with her routine regarding Malaysia. And she's since come out and said she is not going to apologize. And I personally agree with never apologizing to any mob of any description, because the more you apologize, the more they cancel you. And what say you? We have with us, of course, Dan Raj and
Siong.
I like to call him NS Siong.
NS Siong, yes.
Right? So as I mentioned, she said she's not going to apologize. Do you think she's right to take that stance? What's your position?
I don't understand why she even being asked to apologize.
Well, you can see Raj's position straight away then.
No, because I don't think all the Malaysians share the same sentiments. Because I know Malaysia to be a very strong country. They don't really care about things. I mean, people have been making jokes about Malaysia for, I don't know, thousands of years.
Well, she did say that she's told that joke over 150 times.
In New York, right?
In New York. And it's the one time someone recorded it, put it on the internet, and then, things out of context, out of the audience, the right environment. I
was told that she put it herself.
Yes, she put it herself.
Right.
Which I think maybe it makes sense because it seems that her jokes were funny enough over times that she has done.
Yeah.
So she thought maybe that segment is something like she can put it on social media to get a bigger following. But of course, you know how that turns out for her.
Yeah, so I don't think the whole of Malaysia, 33 million people, 33 million plus people, are actually upset about the joke. It's only a few people who are upset about it. Okay, one of the things that I think Malaysia reacted, right? They got the Interpol to go and find out where Jocelyn Chia stays. This came out in the news.
Yeah.
I'm not making this shit up, okay?
Yeah.
So why do you need Interpol to find out where she is? Why can't you just Google, find
The next show.
the next show and go up there? Why do you need Interpol to do this kind of thing?
Because the Malaysian police not willing to pay.
No. Yeah, maybe they're not going to pay. But are you supposed to pay to Interpol when you ask for their services?
No lah, Interpol, I mean they got free consultation for the first 50.
No, but who pays Interpol then? UN.
I think it's something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So UN hires Interpol.
Yeah.
And our country is required to pay UN money if UN is going to do shit.
Well, you can definitely guarantee, right, that the majority of people who pay for Interpol are all white. That's the first thing. Most of those things are always financed by white people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, white people. Thank you, white people, for taking our money and giving it back to us.
Well, whatever.
No. The thing is, so why would Malaysia engage Interpol to find location of someone? I don't understand.
no one else they can approach. They can't be approaching Singapore police.
They don't have any friends in New York,
I mean,
right?
No, I mean, are they pressing charges? I mean, if you're pressing charges, right, of course the address would come out. She'd have to find a lawyer. So if there's no crime committed, like you said, why they're contacting Interpol is anyone's guess.
Yeah, so I don't think the whole of Malaysia is upset. Okay, there was a joke last time I heard. It says, who has an IQ of 198? You know, the max IQ is 200, right? Who has an IQ of 198? Okay, then the answer to the question is the whole of Malaysia.
together.
Yes. Okay, this joke has been like circulating like for thousands of years, and no Malaysian ever got upset about it.
No, but if you told that joke and it went viral on the internet, you might then get pressure from it.
Yeah.
It's nothing
Did I
been
just do
told.
that?
But we'll see.
Yeah,
After the edit.
I think that's what Jerry says is a very important so-called information in a way perspective, right? Because like even some comedians have mentioned that stand-up comedy is meant to be a live audience, you know. So when you put it on social media, it can be taken out by context to an audience that was never meant to hear that joke.
Yeah.
Right. So as a result, but at the end of the day, I find that I probably agree that Jocelyn Chia doesn't need to apologize because, as I said before, I don't think comedians go up to the stage to offend.
Are you saying
That's
this
the main
because?
purpose.
Are you saying this because she's Chinese and all?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. A quick word from our sponsor, SupaCross.
SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is the proud sponsor of Cat C's Unfiltered podcast. A classic superhero story set in Singapore, SupaCross is a 6-part miniseries suitable for all ages. Do remember that comic books derive from the ancient art of court jesters and stand-up comedy, making SupaCross the perfect bedfellow of Cat C and the Unfiltered podcast. SupaCross, Singapore's first world of superheroes universe, is available now at the link in the description box.
I always ask myself, right, Jocelyn Chia, right? I feel that why does she clear the nose shape over here? There's something here.
Are you trying to?
I think it might be a mole.
Yeah, he's just trying to be make some jokes about Chinese people. You know?
No, but I'm sure you've heard of this laser technology.
Yeah.
You can just remove that. I think it's very cheap. $30 you can remove one mole.
Why don't you remove the mole on your?
For her.
No, why don't you remove your mole? Oh, sorry, that's your skin color.
I would love to, but the technology is not available. Right? But for Jocelyn Chia, $30 I think.
I don't know. I've not removed a mole before.
You never remove mole before.
Yeah.
I removed.
Is it? Yeah. Is your mole white color or?
Black color.
So I think we're in agreement, right? That we agree that Jocelyn shouldn't apologize, and the joke's been taken out of context, and no big deal, really, right?
Yeah, because I think Malaysians have also made a lot of jokes about Singaporeans.
Yeah.
Some are very hurting. They say things like, we go to Malaysia and eat food, and we order too much, and we don't finish the food.
Because it's so-called cheap and cheap and cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's true, it was very hurting when I heard that. So some things can be true and still be hurting.
But to go back to Sion's point about offending people, I look for a comedian, even if they go out to offend someone, it shouldn't even matter. You know, people get offended so easily.
Yeah.
I have Chinese friends who come and make fun of Indians.
You do?
You're a friend.
Yeah.
I have it on tape using the your friend. Okay, so I have Chinese friends who actually make fun of Indians being smelly. Right, Marcus?
Okay.
Okay. And I try not to take offense. I always ask them why they think they're smelly. Is it because we sweat and the sweat is smelly or what? It turns out it's not even about the sweat. They're not talking about a construction worker taking MRT after a hard day's work and it smells of sweat. Not that kind of smelly. What they're talking about Indians being smelly is the jasmine smell. So that, you know the joke I made about the opponent spray? Yeah, that kind of makes sense because the jasmine smell is a thing for Indians. They like to use jasmine smell for everything. They put jasmine flowers and all this. So that's the part that the Chinese people find smelly.
But we drink jasmine tea, right? Chinese.
That's the joke. There's a joke about this saying that the jasmine tea is for you to taste Indians. Something like that. Yeah.
So iced jasmine tea is an ice blended Indian.
Yes.
So you take Indians and ice blend.
Correct.
Thanks so much for watching the Unfiltered podcast. Remember to hit that notification bell, subscribe, and most importantly, like, as that really helps our channel to grow. We'll see you again real soon.